level from both teams tonight.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. Look at the Suns. They're stuck on the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I think for Golden State, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight going here. They're going to get it going.
MP looking around. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's flag. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Newell. Paxson outside. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Garcia has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
16 more.
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We're at the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Up top, Paxson. It's flag, top of the key. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by Garcia.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP passes to Holmes. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 18. Pass to flag. Back to Paxson. Sinks that one from the post.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now, here is Garcia. 9 points in the game so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's flag. Scoreless thus far. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Here's flag. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand. Now, here's MP. 19-point game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Newell. To the paint. There's the steal, and they're moving it up. Garcia dishes to MP. Back to Garcia. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so here's Phoenix. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last half.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Yeah, he with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Malawach. Here is Bonner. Here's Flag. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Count that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Paxson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's MP, and good that time. MP's got his second basket of the night.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
That's to Bonner. Suns moving the ball around. Driving inside. Off with the layup.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not. Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Flag. Offline with his three.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here is Bonner. Still yet to score. Here's Paxson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so here's Phoenix. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Flag. Here's Malowich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside, here's Henderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Bonner, covered by MP. Bonner passes to Paxson. Shoots. Bonner no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Paxson, they can't stop the run with that one.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll take 90% of the time.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Newell. Misses the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now, it makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Golden State. And that one's good. Flag.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Here's a Sunday. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Outstanding
Oh, what?
range.
It's 51-9.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bonner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths,
God,
in through the
17,
nose, out
6,
through the
8
mouth,
points.
and let the game come to you.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Newell. Last game he had 12. Down low. Connor's shot good.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move
55 to 11. Wins by 44.
That's the play that
And it's
pumps up
only
the
the
whole
first
team,
quarter.
and they try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, no, it's
Able to
halftime.
put on a show.
Oh, no, yeah, in their first quarter.
Their defense has been terrific in this game.
Raping them
We'll
boys.
get
Them
right
boys
back to
getting raped.
action when we return.
The boys getting raped right now, bro. I'm really getting raped.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Oh, wow.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter start for the Suns. Duran out there with Owens. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Gilliard in at shooting guard. Now, here's Owens. Rebound by Garcia.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of
20.
shots crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench when he tries that back again.
Here's George. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Gilliard. To the inside. MP passes to Garcia. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
A moment to check out MP here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number one overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And the Suns making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And the dunk by MP. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 20 assists.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
Pass to Gilliard. Duran with the screen on MP. Here's Stephens to end the run. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Kicks it out to Garcia. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping form, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here is Garcia. He's got 18.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, Duran, rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kiva, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Phoenix with the ball. following the score by Golden State. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Washburn, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Pass to Neely. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Neely's got 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Stephens. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Washburn. The three from George. Warriors with the rebound. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
George against Garcia. George passes to Washburn. Duran a screen. Washburn, good. Washburn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Oh, Holmes in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Now George. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Gilliard. Here's Washburn. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP outside. And Holmes throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Stephens. He has yet to score. Back to George. Takes the three. The Warriors pull it in. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Healy, a three-pointer, no good. The Suns shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Washburn. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Neely, the pass to MP. Left side, Garcia. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Garcia's got 6 in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
George looking around. To the paint. He's looking for Duran and finds him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough is length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Garcia. And here is MP. Puts up a three, and another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Washburn. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Here's Stephens. There's the lob to Duran. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. He locks up the alley-oop pass, and Holmes throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Stephens. Still scoreless.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a tough bucket by MP, just taking it right into the defense.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Now Phoenix shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass the flag. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here is MP. 17 points. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good. Flag.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Newell. Up top, Paxson. Henderson defending. Paxson kicks to Bonner. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Bonner's got 5 points so far.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
MP's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Malawach. Here is Bonner. Here's Newell. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP outside to the left side wing. Lets the three fly. And Asenge gets it to go. He's got 6.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Paxson. He's got 7, 6 to shoot. Here's Malawach. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And stolen by Flay. Here's Newell. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And MP throws it down. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Phoenix Suns. A comeback, I'd say, is unlikely here. I'd say a comeback in this game is less likely than Kenny Think Fast.
Less likely than a chicken laying square eggs. Shaq?
Less likely than winning an argument on the internet, Ernie.
Less likely than any of us becoming stand-up comedians. Quick thinking, though, team. I like the internet joke, Shaq. Very topical. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Warriors.
Anytime they snip the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it. Yeah, their game play against the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Suns shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. They've got MT, and it's Neely in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Garcia. MV passes to Holmes. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bucket is good.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
Now, here's Paxson. He's got 11. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Newell. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Malawach. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got his third assist on the night. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
So it's Phoenix now after the Warriors pick up 3. 2 points, that one goes.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Here's the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
MP keeping his head on the swivel.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Newell. Back to Paxson. Here's Newell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Count it, good. He's got 20.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here is Bonner. 5 points in the game. For 3, Paxson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Neely. He's got 14, and that one drops for him. Neely's got 16.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
To the left wing. Up top, Paxson. Pass to Bonner. Here's Malawach, guarded by Holmes. Here is Bonner. Just 5 to shoot. Paxson picks to Bonner. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development moves. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Kevin, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Rebound by Neely. Warriors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. To take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now, here's MP. He's got 27. Holmes finds MP. Here's Caldwell. Here's Ascendi. No good on the triple. Here's Gilliard. And no good that time. Good defense by MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Henderson for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Henderson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Gilliard. Can the layup fall?
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
It's blocked. Launches a 3. Washburn, good. Washburn's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows him.
Who's stupid? Whoa. Thank you.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up with Richard Jefferson.